Do you want to look slim, have six-pack abs, and finally get rid of belly fat? Today, I'll show you a step-by-step plan that really works. And that got me in shape in a short period of time, from 106 kilos to 80. Based solely on personal experience. I easily combined it with my everyday life and work. No magic pills, no endless starvation diets. Why exactly 12% body fat? Because it's the golden mean. At this level, your abs are already visible, your muscles look defined, and your body becomes athletic and aesthetic. But unlike with 7 to 8% body fat, you still have energy, normal hormones, and you can live a normal life instead of sitting on a cucumber diet. Now let's move on to the main part of the video. No fluff, just specifics. Nutrition. Remember this simple rule. 80% of weight loss success is down to diet, not exercise, not supplements, not miracle pills. If you don't control what you put on your plate, you can kill yourself in the gym and still not lose weight. To lose weight, you need a calorie deficit. This means you need to expend slightly more energy than you consume through food. But the key word here is slightly. You don't need to go on a strict diet, starve yourself, or cut your calories in half. This is a mistake that causes most people to fail. How can you figure out how much you need to eat? Take your weight and multiply it by approximately 28 to 30. For example, you weigh 80 kilograms, multiply by 30. You get 2,400 kilocalories. To lose weight, cut out about 400 to 500 calories. That means your goal is about 1,900 to 2,000 calories per day. And control is power. Step 2. Protein. The second step to 12% body fat is protein, and this is where most people make a huge mistake. They start eating less, but along with fat, they also start losing muscle. As a result, their weight seems to drop, but their body looks soft and out of shape. The six-pack never appears. Protein is your shield and foundation. If you eat enough protein, when you are in a calorie deficit, your body will burn fat first and preserve muscle. Remember this simple rule: at least 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. Do you weigh 80 kilograms? Then your goal is approximately 160 grams of protein per day. The third step is training. And this is where most people make the classic mistake. They think that losing weight equals running for hours on the treadmill. Cardio is a tool, but it's not the main one. If you only do cardio, you simply become a smaller version of yourself, without shape, without definition. The main focus should be on strength training, which is what causes your body to build more muscle. Why do you need this? First, strength training helps you avoid losing muscle along with fat while you lose weight. Step 4. Sleep and stress, underestimated factors. And here lies a pitfall that many people are unaware of. You can eat perfectly and exercise 4 times a week, but if you don't get enough sleep and are constantly stressed, your weight may not budge at all. And this isn't just a seems like thing. It's how our bodies actually work. Imagine a guy goes on a diet, goes to the gym, but works nights and sleeps 4 to 5 hours a day. After a month, he sees that his weight has hardly changed. Why? Because his body is in stress mode. Hormones have blocked fat burning. When you don't get enough sleep, your body's levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, increase. Step 5. System. And now we come to the most important step: patience and a system. If you think you can burn all your fat in 2 weeks, as promised by pseudo-experts, forget it. It doesn't work that way. Real change takes time, but the good news is that it doesn't take years, just a couple of months. On average, a normal and healthy rate of weight loss is 0.5 to 1 kilogram per week. If you see that your weight is dropping too quickly, it means you are losing muscle. If it is too slow, you need a little more deficit or activity. Remember, the system always works if you work. Nutrition, protein, exercise, sleep, all together. And remember, to fix your life, fix your core.